Right, welcome. My name is DJ Sparks. It is Zoran as ndina Ango Saint. Vanhu vazhinji vanozvara ndina Zigo, but Zigo semunhu akabva kurobwa asi kubatika asi mumudu and ari down zveshuwa. Wai munhu ambosangana nemahwane anenge ane mahwane ndo zvaunderstand because akazorobwa and sino time natorobwa, so I understand the situation yacho, but still ndina Ango Zimbabwean Ango sasekuru wedu panapa. Then is guest ratinaro ka mawana tisatana nezvake mbotana mbotana na Ango tozokuinduzisa kuna guest ratinaro. Ango wagwana
DJ Sparks. Say DJ.
DJ Sparks.
And the biggest YouTuber.
The biggest YouTuber
in Zimbabwe.
Aiwa.
The biggest YouTuber in Zimbabwe. In sekuru wavo vese.
Itori sekuru wangu. But nasi I'm happy because nasi matigira guest kuti nini ndaingomuona mTV mndani ndishwira zombotorwa naye picture.
Serious?
Tiri big fan zvekutodaro.
Iye kupisa anopisa ke mukomana wachona.
Anorova.
Oizwa pashow yatakamuona kwatakasangana naye kwewe. Ndopa ndonazona kuti zvirimo. Ani achitoda.
Ndopaona zvoti muno muZimbabwe tiri blessed nevanhu vane voices chao.
Yeah.
Voices.
Yeah, so today guys, tina one and only.
Yeah man.
Ishan.
Yeah man.
Ishan in the house. Kungoti haunaka yake kombera maoko.
24.
Yes, Ishan. Welcome to the show.
Nkuma Said. Thank you for having me up now.
Buda mdala.
Ewa abu.
Arisema wex.
CJ.
Naka mdala. Nafara kuone mdala. Big fan mdala.
Nah, appreciate you guys.
Voice yenyu ndi sama America.
Arosisa Kure.
Ndi gadzika mu America. Ndiyatona kuti chipo chimwe chatinenge chita hero worship kunzouka ndika chingoti ningi yakusetsa kaipa titori nacho munomu.
That's true.
Panakanzwa Ishan because voice yake yanorova. Ndine song yake yandofarira iri pa rhythm rainzi rangarira leaking. Uchikuziya song yo?
Yeah, nice rhythm.
Right.
Yeah man.
Song yangu yakambenda ringtone yangu for a long time.
So that
uchingoti muyuta wakaipa.
Chazosangana naye ere munhu. But by the grace of the Lord,
Almighty.
Nasi ndakagara paside pawo. But mdara, you know, pa platform ida yakaipa kunapenda 1 2 vanongwachingozeta Ishan, but vasingazivi kuti anombonzi Ishan ndiani uyezve akakurira kupi.
Well, Ishan, vanhu vakasiyana though.
Alright, so
there's
explain
Ishan, and then there's Ishe.
Ishe.
Yeah.
Alright, it's okay.
So there are two different people.
Whatsapp akapa since tine time ka tichamboudzwa nezva Ishe tobva taudzwa nezva Ishan.
Yeah.
Kuti akatanga kuzvarwa ndiani kuchizozvarwa umwe rini.
Zvakafamba sei?
Yeah.
Akatanga kuzvarwa ndi Ishe.
Alright.
1997 5 August.
Alright.
Yeah. Do you know, like, speaking of that guy, I saw a post today of a guy who was like saying, you know, like that post with Makore and then ages.
Yes.
Like, if you are in 2025 now, you're 28 years.
Yes.
And then, like, I was just like, damn.
So you
You know, it's been a long time though, like, you know, thinking about it now. But yeah, I grew up in Mvurwi. I was born in Kure General Hospital.
Alright.
I grew up in Mvurwi, and I did most of my life I grew up in Mvurwi until I was moving to high school.
Alright.
Yeah. So yeah, I did my primary school at Mvukesi Primary. That's where I did my ECD as well. And yeah.
Alright.
Saka pachitupa chapoka pakanzi Ishe anesu Ishe chetere full name rinodza. Apa takuitira for the
no middle name though.
No
middle name.
It's okay.
But full name without the middle name is Ishe Anesu Chigagura.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Saka music zvakazobva kupi? Zvakazotanga sei?
Music, I had a different answer last year, but you know, like, as I'm growing up, I'm figuring out, like, my dad has a lot to do with me wanting to do music and, you know, being interested in music because he always played music.
Right.
At home, in the car, at his office, wherever he is, he just played music. So I felt like, you know, it got me in the head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
As a little kid, not as a grown up, as a very little kid, my dad used to play a lot of rumba,
Alright.
rumba music, Coffee, Pepe, Kanda, a lot of rumba artists.
Okay.
So I think that's where the urge of wanting to be a musician came from.
Alright.
Alright. Don't zemda.
Mbunza chete ngewandisa.
You know one this.
Right. Kupa makazoti no apa ndada kurecorda inini andika obviously zvazvirimo muchiinstolewa muchikura mita sena mudara but pane pamakazoti no now ndada kumbonoita a professional record nderini.
My first professional record, I did it in first professional 2015. Yeah, I moved to Kadoma when my parents separated.
Alright.
I moved to Kadoma, started staying with my dad, and then I met a producer called Sekou B.
Alright.
Yeah, he's the one who took my first professional record.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Kadoma makagara nguva yakareba sei?
Till now.
Serious?
Yeah.
Till
Till now, my dad stays there.
Wait.
Uyanza nezokaduma manje.
Golden Heights.
Golden Heights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uyanza nezokaduma manje anonzo kufara. Anotaka ukama kuti
You lie. Waverly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Myself, I went to Waverly High.
No way.
I'm telling you, from primary, wherever I was born by Kadoma General.
Wow. Wow.
Ndakazara chisipisa kwakabva
Kadoma mama one.
unofuka na mino
Kadoma is heavy, bro.
takabva muzuna apa.
Kadoma is heavy, bro.
Akachiti Kadoma.
I think Kadoma is gonna become the second biggest city, like after the two first.
Alright. Yeah, because iri extend.
Yeah.
And kune my projects are kuita akakura.
Yeah, a lot of projects are coming out.
Ndokubva mpana urwa fai moja ndizini. Ndiko kwandi kusati ku.
I'm not sure, but azogona udaro.
That's Chegutu.
Chegutu ndakatoma chino.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah. So trip up anditi. I understand you are a producer as well.
Yeah.
Ndiana akazokudzidzisa zvese and I understand kuti ndo nema hit songs ako awakaita uri wega uri producer uri artist. Wazvibatanidza sei and ndiana akudzidzisa kuproducer?
So there's a guy called Tafazwa Jagada. Like when I was a kid, right? He used to have a studio in his house. His dad was a police officer, just like my dad. So they were friends. So I used to go to his house, and he loved like dancehall, like deep dancehall. Those guys would be recording. That was his style. So like, I used to go at his house very frequently, and then I started to actually learn by just seeing what he was doing. Like he never sat down to teach me, but like, trust me if I tell you that I learned by watching him.
Alright.
Eyo kana kune chinhu chinonetsa DJ Sparks mimi makambobata mangoma.
Ndakamboita studio ndai. Ndikaivhara ndanoona nzeve dzangu hadzisi kutonzwa. What andingachaigona kunzwisisa nyaya kuti vana havanzwi. Wakadaita producer ndopanozoti aiwa nzeve dzinofanira kunge dzichinzwa.
Ndokwakabva zita rekuti DJ Sparks angari mangoma.
Ndakaita studio ndika mfana wangu wanga ariko kobva ndatora mfana so ndiri producer mudara achirova ndazoti apa ndimfana asonyatsorova I think ndofana yatsogara pamushini ndega ndagara pamushini mudara mudara song wakaona imixa yakunzwi kona vanhu vachiti song iri bhoga vane pagraph.
So now we are talking kuti uri for now let's just say 2 in 1.
Yeah.
Uri producer uri kuterera futi chi ma lyrics.
Yeah.
And uri kuriimba futi ma lyrics. Azina kunyanyooma here.
Pakatoipa panakamba kuproducer asi mafanisi boys wakamboti song iwe waigadzira wakunzwe ngeri bho wobva wanzwisisa munhu wobva song haisi kubuda kana kuti iwewe wobva wabuda ongoro wakachiraundi keawa wobva wadzoka wachiiplayer wegotaka kuti iyi song haisi kubuda but usisaziva kuti chisiri kubuda chii ndowedzera chii kana ndobvisa chii saka
so iwewe unozozvikwanisa sei kuti wotozonzwa kuti song iyi wobva wayazoendesa kumaradio station yotonoita hii song
akuma anonzwa.
Like when you're making a song, in life, sometimes it's not you who's making a song.
Okay.
Sometimes it's a prayer for somebody else
All right.
who wants to like hear something from God, who wants to hear a word from God or an answer, or wants to see a way. Sometimes as an artist you might get an urge to write a song that is not making sense to you. Like I do that a lot. Sometimes when I'm making songs, especially when I did Lola, especially when I did Kure, it's not like they were intentional. But then like as I'm moving through life, I realize this person actually needed this song. This person needed this song. This person, because like they're giving me testimonies of like the situation they were going through, the time I released that song or the time they heard the song. So like this music thing, bro, it's spiritual, bro. It's crazy.
I think the far as in wachataura na Ishan. Wona vazhinji vanotaura kuti music is spiritual, but afanira to explain a deep song. Pane point yavataura and ansana mbonzwa even kuna mati stakawanda ndakaita mainterview kuti pane mamwe masong auna kunyora, but maybe it's a way yekuti Mwari wataura nemumwe munhu. Wani kuti music is spiritual ndara. It's spiritual, but saisi panomuzwa kuti it's spiritual ndoda kuti watanga vanhu vada kudipisa chinjawo chitenge amene zvachiyo. But pane explanation yawatipo kona. I think unoti batsira kuno Mwari kuti it's spiritual. But pane mwe song unoyatsona kuti nesituation yandiri nezviri kuimbwa.
Baba sepakaimbwa segore rakaimbwa songo nganzi nababa Shero pane songo baba nze yakaimbirwa inini mudhara apa pa marriage yange yaramba mudhara,
right?
Ipo pabuda songo yekuti panzi chero tikasiyana chichi mudhara
bakanazopinda mairi so
baba yakabuda pa right time mudhara.
And it will be the right time. I don't know how.
I think ndotaura zvinhu zvakawanda. Inini ndinowanzo researcha zvinhu zvine hondo mukati zvinokusanzwanana nekusaita sei ndozvandofarira. Even pavideo so pakabuda musical video ndiri munhu yayo kuti ndotsvaga mari ngachimakisa pavideo ndiwo anotanga kunyatsoona kuti uyu aikuita sei. I think titi vanhu vazive more about music and stuff, but toempangwada kumbonzwisisa paagadzirwa Kure song yakagadzirwa ndika song yanga iri ma1 yanga ina Ti Gonz nesong yabva yaputika, but yaputika song takazonzwa pane kakusawirana between mudhara mimi na Ti Gonz. Chii chakanyatsoitika nokuti mutitange kunyatsotisanangurira from magadzirwo akaitwa song kusvika song yabuda, song yaputika, song yakunzi yakunetsa nyaya dzemaroyalties and chichi zvakafamba sei?
I think the issue with the song Kure, like it keeps getting broader, you know, considering like all the elements that involves what happens in the music industry. Like, for instance, when we released Kure, right, it was my first song in the industry. It was my first professional song to be marketed into the industry.
All right.
So everything that almost happened around that song, to me, it was new.
Okay.
To me, it was very new. And then when it comes to the royalties and splits, it was something I was learning as well. Like, I didn't know about royalties and splits when I released Kure, but it was something that I was getting to know about. And, you know, people were saying, oh, you could get paid with music. But trust me, bro, before I made Kure, I didn't want to get paid with music. I wanted people to hear me.
All right, you were not worried about royalties.
I wasn't. I didn't even know about them. I just wanted people to hear me. That was my goal. So, considering the fact that you wouldn't really know that you were putting out a hit song, it became a hit song. And, you know, like, we started having issues on top of issues on the song with Gonz, especially when it came to the splits, because I then realized that management hadn't, you know, prepared a split for him when the song was released. But at the same time, it wasn't something that was in my mind. Like, really, like, I just thought we had a good song and people love our song and we are doing big and, you know, we're doing it in the music industry. So it's just last year that I started to, you know, get deep with the royalties conversation with Gonz, you know.
All right.
And I also realized that, you know, it was affecting him emotionally and mentally as well, that he didn't get splits for Kure.
Okay.
Yeah. So, there are issues that we're working on. We're still working on them, and I'm trying to figure out a way I can, I want to find the right word. I'm trying to figure out a way.
Musanotsvaga a right way musanotsvaga right way yekunyatsoexplaina nyaya iyi. Imimi makarekoda song pamatrust song makaimonetize song yange yako handiti, but wakaimonetize here makaimonetize here?
No,
mamsina.
no. What happened was, when the song came out, it wasn't on my portfolio, on my platform.
All right.
Okay.
It was on Zim Celeb's platform. I remember actually taking the video to Uncle's house and giving him the video, and he posted it. He actually did a live video saying, "Mfana, what is that song? Guys, go and support, blah blah blah." And then I left his house because I just wanted the song to be out. I just wanted people to hear the music. So I left the video with him. He uploaded it on his YouTube, and I think within under 20 minutes, the song was in 20K. By the time I had gone back to the studio, people were saying, song you good piece, whatnot, and it was all going, all over the country. People were loving the song. And then I started getting those hints. People asking me, "Hey, have you monetized your music? Are you getting paid? Blah blah blah. Are you getting money from this? Are you getting money from that?" But the song was still on Uncle's platform.
All right.
Yeah.
Uncle aurikurewa ndevapi?
Celeb Uncle Munumtapa.
Okay. All right. Yeah, zvinochida kuti zvinatsozinzwika.
I think everybody knows Uncle. A legend. So I pushed the song, but then I also understood the fact that I didn't have money to market my song. I didn't have money to push the song. So probably the reason why I didn't get information of royalties and monetizing my music from Uncle Monumtapa was probably for paying for whatever he was doing for the song and pushing for the song, and I didn't have any problem with that, since I just wanted my music to blow.
All right.
So it came to a point whereby the issue was very intense, and they had to remove the song from their platform, and I had to re-upload on my platform. But then when I re-uploaded on my platform, I had already monetized my platform.
All right.
Yeah. But we hadn't really settled royalties with Ti Gonz.
All right.
So I was still building, towards settling with him and making sure he gets whatever he deserves from the song. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's why it's a really broad conversation about Kure. Yeah.
But at the same time, I think currently it's over 4 million.
4 million, yeah.
On your platform, which I think you would at least zvakazodzora.
Aparo mari because kusimsile benga kusvika million.
Yeah, on Zim Celebs it was already towards 3 million or something. Yeah.
No, my hits.
It's 3 million just on YouTube. We're not talking of any other platforms.
Yeah.
Just YouTube, almost 7 million views. Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. So Mati says Mataro to Michiriku Taura Ti Gonz, but how's your relationship? Also na Ti Gonz?
If I'm being honest with you, he wasn't happy about it. He wasn't happy about the fact that we didn't settle royalty issues, but I still have a relationship. We still have the relationship is close enough for him to be open with me and tell me, bro, I wasn't happy with this. Okay. I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with it. We are that close. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm happy about that relationship because we are really close. Yeah, sometimes I invite him when I'm writing songs. He helps me out. He invites me when he's writing songs. I help him out. We do records together. I make records for him. He makes records for me. So, apart from the Kure conflict, our relationship is perfect.
Yeah, but still, can you still perform Kure, you know, murimese.
Anytime, any day.
But I know my plans ekuzombogadzirawo chimwe because don't believe what history repeats itself.
We do have made music after Kure though.
Oh.
Yeah, we did One More Night with Oskid. We did Kissy Mebo.
Yeah, I think it's a
Yeah, we still, you know, we have other records that are not out yet. So
right. Atibodzokera mawork saka izvozvi mune maalbum here amuda kuti gadzira 2025 gore changotanga mukutirongere chii mafanzi iri anokufarira yakaita sena DJ Sparks?
Yeah, I have an album that's almost ready. Yeah, I'm still, you know, sometimes your mind will be playing tricks with you. This song is done. Tomorrow you hear it and you're like, nah. So like I'm still like, but it's just mixing and mastering.
Alright.
Really, that's left, and yeah.
Right. Saka akaita masong and the ma producers maishanda nani?
Most of the production I did by myself. On this particular album, most of the production I did by myself.
From beat, mixing and mastering?
Yeah, from mixing and mastering. I have a lighty of mine who's by Prince Edward. His name is Manayan.
Right.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's mad. His creativity is mad. So, yeah, I have him on the production side as well. I have GT Beats.
GT.
Yeah. You know, I have Manucci.
Alright.
So, yeah.
Alright.
Any collaboration? But collaboration, man, don't move to another. I don't want my beats. Any collaboration, I'm going to see about.
Yeah, on the album I have limited collaborations. Like I told you earlier before the interview, like I was on a you know, premeditated leave. Yeah, I just took time to, you know, understand the industry and how it's going and who's doing what's going on with the sound and where is it going, where we're trying to put the country. You know, I just took the whole of last year to just, you know, take a step back and look at it. And then I just met, you know, upcoming artists that I have on the album. Yeah. And I have, you know, artists who have been in the game, probably underground artists. I have them on the album as well, so they're all surprises. Yeah.
Oraisa muri kutirongera esi tinobhilivha zvakanyanya kuma album launch because ikoko ndokwa tinechida kuti titange kudzijamba. Are you planning anything?
Because I feel like mukona chii maartist anofana kuzviconsider zvinhu izvo zvitora serious chinhu chaya chakaita unzi chii listening session,
listening parties.
Yes. Yekuti munodaidza maybe vana munobelieve kuti vanoziva music, vanotera music, vanozvikuita, then muinvita mabloggers, majournalist, machi then tonzwawo. But tiso vanozofamba neshoko tonzwawo. I think it's very important. Kana mamusina kumbozvironga chimbotirai kuzvironga next album motirai kuzviconsider kuti mufana kugadzira a listening session inenge ine vanhu vanobelieve kuti vanoziva music, vanokwanisa kucontribute 1 2 3, vanokwanisa kuzoti sini patinobuda, vanokwanisa kudza vanhu kuti anopane something chakadaiwo chikuda chida kuita.
I do have I have a launch and a listening party.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna host. I'm thinking of dropping the album in March though.
March?
Yeah. But yeah, hopefully March.
Well, relationship in Yagamina saying Nana Angomunu Mtapa, Masim Celeb.
No, that's my big brother. I always see him as someone who had a really big role to play in my career. Because like if there wasn't Jim Celebs, I don't know how I would have pushed the song. Yeah. So I still give him my music though. Like when I release music, I give them my music in the post.
And I don't know what because I remember ndichitotanga kutoona Ishan ndatanga kutoona pazim celeb
and they still post my stuff.
Yeah, but shoto kanzi kuti kona chim atifana kuignore vanhu kana kwachita maworks. Vana ango munhu mutapa yava kurwa maworks. Basa vari kurova. Atifana kuti ngati sikuwaona.
Yeah. True.
True. Whatever zvanonga chiita anofana kupiwa macredits awo uyezve kwachingori artist ukuona anofana kwaconsider because takarasa power.
And I feel like a lot of artists, they have the same thing to say about him. He has played a very pivotal role in most of artists' life.
Yeah, especially kwa muri
Yeah.
mimi music salad
Yeah.
kabatsira.
Yeah.
Yeah, anenge asingade angu inenge izimdanzo.
Yeah.
Power like izimdanzo.
I don't know any hit song that didn't pass through some celebs.
Yeah, most of these are my
Yeah,
songs.
Na aripo asiri izimdanzo.
Zimdanso, yeah.
Asiku hip hop uchiti most of my song make sure that for through angoma nomthapa and ayikuta zvakaiba bika bika.
And he does the most, yeah.
Yeah, ndoda kubvunza panyaya yema-producers nokuti uri producer. Pane two ma-producers andakaona zvamaimanje. Two ma-producers ava masongs avo ari kuplaywa zvakanyanya when we look panyaya yema-national radio stations. Masongs avo ari kuproducer ari kuplaywa like crazy. When you are driving unongonzwa ndowane vachitaurwa. Tine mupana anonzi Ghost Magician.
Yeah.
Ari kudi agadzira masongs akawanda.
Yeah.
Awa ndimutudza 3.
Ndiakagadza anzi anoproducer the likes of Anambeu.
Yeah.
Baba. Tati baba tudze isong ya Magician.
You know this song?
Iniwana inoni zvoti Magician anogona bana.
Listen. Iwe kana usingazive
ndiyari ngorira kupi nekupi.
Listen. Ayo kuredio ari kurira kumana iwawo. I think you know it. Tina Ghost Magician, tina Tadex. Tadex mate. Aiwa ndisi kubiga mafesi angu ani. Ndio. Ayo ona kuti Sparks. Ni Ghost.
Bari masongo auri ano mazhinji arwana na Sunshine.
Baba Ghost ari kudi. Apa chandroda kubvunza.
Anogona.
Chandroda kuti
angotana naye ndatadza kuira naye izoni ukaenda kwese ndiyakurira.
Iwe ndati kuma radio stations.
Ikoko.
Ururodzwa nei kuti wakomana wauri
kuri. Gosi nambomuzwa ma radio station bro like.
Masongo api.
Is crazy. Kana usingatere radio iwewe ka.
Ndi masongo apa fana ngondi songo yakadai zvotora kunzoni.
Zvafanira song of Tembelani yakaita number 1 yayi.
Yanga ne mangu ma baby show but inonzi kwaya kanguzo.
You know it. You know it is just you just want
to. Actually did my song with Trevor Dongo.
Yeah, ndivuna singazi. But song akuti atambelani ndio inochita nge ama piano so.
Yeah. So chandiri kuda kubvunza unotiwo kuti what's your comment pa wakomana ava pa kusumuka they are still new. Looking kuti tine vamwe vachi vakatosimuka kare and our upcoming producers. What's your comment pa wakomana?
Okay. The funny thing about these guys is that they're my people, you know.
They're your people.
Yeah, they're my people.
And they know futi ndevangu. Sparks.
They know food.
But like we can't hide the fact that they are doing big in the industry. Like Ghost Magician is doing big in the industry. He's been he was actually part of Ti Gonz's previous album. He has a lot of tracks in there. He has beautiful quality, amazing quality. He actually has a song that I did that I haven't released. I have heard Tadek's production, amazing. He did a Trevor Dongo song that I featured on, and they did the remix with Tamy, Nyasha David, and a couple of other artists.
Nyasha David,
yeah. Pretty big producers, and you know they have a good future ahead of them here.
Alright, advice yongapo kuna mama artist, especially pakuyazoleka muZimbabwe munomu maways kumonetize maworks edu taimba data production iri board tasese kuti zvinhu zvazvizvotidzorereo something ndo pari nyaya sa advice yongapo kuna vanhu about monetization vanofana kuita sei kuti vafana kukuteererawo vari kukuonawo kuti no vanofana kuita sei nemonetization tongonza kuti takamonetize tongonza kuti distrokid hatiatozviri zvinoparita sei zvinofamba sei zvimbori zviko izvozvozvo mungataura kuti chii about nyayo monetization.
So like as an artist what happens is like the music pays in many ways.
All right.
But as an artist you're forced to, you know, to trail. You have to be trailing wherever your music goes and see what's happening with your music. You know, sometimes it might be used for advertising without you knowing. Yeah, sometimes it might be used in movies and dramas without you knowing. So you as an artist, you need to be a trailer. You need to see where your music is playing. And the best way you can do that is to have a distribution platform.
Alright.
Where you're able to track your music. For example, like I'm registered with Afro Distro.
Alright.
With Afro Jungle. They have a couple of artists there. They have Killer T, they have me, they have Takura, they have Freeman. So usually you're able to know which country your music is popping the most. Which country your music is being sold the most or being Shazammed the most. You know, you can know which platform is playing your music in which country, and you can even like know which radio is playing your music the most in countries that are not Zimbabwe.
Alright.
Yeah, so you're able to track that money, and obviously having bank accounts, you know, whereby you can easily receive payment for wherever your music is being used. Yeah, as artists you need those things.
Alright.
Yeah.
Ndoda kubvunza zvakare panyaya management. What's your advice kune ma-artists? Because tiri kuona kuti vazhinji, even when it comes to ma-shows, when it comes ku zvinhu zvakaita sema-collaborations, tingati zvese. What's your advice kune ma-artist when it comes ku area ye-management?
Management is important. It's really important, but I wouldn't like to say necessary. I wouldn't like to use the word necessary, but management is important. Whether it's somebody else who's managing you, or it's yourself who's managing you, you know, but I've seen, you know, people who don't have managers doing it, making it in the music industry. You actually see artists who do not have management. They actually do the management themselves, and it works out for them. But, you know, having somebody run your management, you know, do the back end of your work, you know, I think it makes the whole process easy. And, you know, but, you know, it's a very sensitive issue. Having a manager, you need, if you are somebody who's, you know, going to have management, you need someone you can trust. You need someone who trusts you as well, you know, because it's like I'm now putting my life into your hands and you're putting your life into my hands. So we have to, you know, trust each other. We have to be clear about whatever that's happening around the business. But, you know, I would advise my fellow artists to have somebody else people can call and, you know, talk business with. Sometimes it becomes difficult for you to charge because it might be your in-law and they want you somewhere, and you know you can charge them $1,000. You get me? So sometimes you just need a management who can explain to them why we need $1,000. You get me? Yeah. So management is important too. Yeah.
Alright. Abana ndimbofunga kuti mumbondwero kanhamba mumbondwero akapela zvenyu kanhamba kuti tapendera zvedu amene angose mchite zviko zvekubvunzira but I think
aiwa inini sofa ndosiwanzobvunza nyaya yemubvunzo because kunzoku kune vana vedu vanasikana so vanasikana ava izvo zvinotaura kunoku vari kutoti tirikuda nhamba mukomana tirikuda nhamba dzake
ene kumataona chinhu kusvika paabinetsesai musati mabvunzira
kuti zvakamira sei saka iwewe because nyaya yakakosha ndino kuti kune vamwe vanhu vanotokufollow wewe not because vanonakirwa nemango mastereki but vanotonakirwa newe vane vachitokrasha wamboenzwa nyaya yemacrash panotori nevamwe mabhebha iwo ntori necrash right. So
I hope she's listening. I hope she's watching my crash.
Crash yako ndiya timbotange ipapo.
Yemi Alade.
Yemi Alade. Alright.
That's my crush.
Crash
Yemi, I hope you see me.
Local.
No, local. Those are my sisters. I'm Zimbabwean. I can't have a crush in the country.
Iwe?
But ndinenge hanzvadzi yangu so ndokukashira.
Serious?
Tamy shamwari. Tamy ndakamuona so
ropa rako rinomhanya mani. Inozobvunza pa next week.
I can call her for you.
Kana ndingomhore so
I'll let her know kuti uda tickets.
chero mudara
charukuda kungotaura
mtu hai
backstage ticket.
atoti mwisari kwelevu ndirambe but yango mtu hai kana Tamy ndakamona ndona ngomanya ndokumbira picture
ichazokudze wangu andokrashia
ndiani
ndichazotaura panext.
Can I guess?
Ndiani.
Can I guess?
Yeah, you get.
Fairly.
Feli unangoone baba.
Bali sister.
Ajikona
ayo handi sister
chacha. Baba zingatika sisi wangu but wana mna sisi wangu. Tamy. Hata matumbo kama wewe hauna sisi nayo.
Serious?
Nenda kamuona so kwa ndi big fan kana even ba Instagram so Ishan up to the time achingobva ukanda
saka rekanimbokuita vmese because iwewe tisatabvunza Ishan ande iwewe are you taken or are you married engaged or
zvamira no I'm taken I'm married but Tamy ndo nangosiya muri yangu enda kwa Tamy
chimboenza kamera kunoko anditi ndo imessage iri kuenda kuna mai vemfesu madam vemfesu kana muri kukrashira wangu sendika mumubudire pachena kana muri because ani muri kuona national TV
pana vanhu nyari kutaura kuti Tamy
samazinzwa krashira inini musatya kutaura andi munozitaura mumba ende monatsoita ka TikTok video mchindi mukrashira yes. Thank you very much. So iwewe manje. Are you married, taken, engaged, divorced or what? And ruitira kuti ndisire phone number dzako apo kuti vakurumidza ungowira mailbox.
I'm taken.
By who?
I'm married.
Happily.
Aesthetically.
Okay.
Married.
All right.
Yeah.
How many kids?
1.
Time ndakura semwana badakamwe fast
aiwa ndofunga mangozvinzwira mukomana ari kuti akadi aroti zvakaendwa
plus I think I'm done because I got 2 though, like I got 2 wives so I can have 3.
2 and
the other one is producing his songs for me, so
all right
I can get married to another one.
All right.
Yeah.
Ona inini angosera ndingambobva sina monzo voice lemukomana achimboyatotrera obviously vanhu vacharelata nekure but inde song yangada kungorequestawo yepa 90s mane mamwe zvawo
One call away. Guys, pick one. So pick one. Pick one.
Oi, Anatami.
Ayo.
Tamy urutomkrashira we. Ma producer.
Ini nangu yanga ina Tamy mashiyatso isi yangu but him. Ndizo zvazo inangu inini ndona uzongovhotera ina Tamy since when is the time but yanga nchida yecho kam akuiziya.
Okay, I'll give you a verse with Gemma since the producer is able to delete my face. Since the producer is able to delete my face. With Gemma.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. All right.
Thank you.
So this song is called One Call Away. I did with Gemma 2020. And yeah, it goes like this. Open the door. Let me in, baby, before they're gone. 'Cause I've been knocking for too long. Tell me what's wrong. Taurani, sweetie, show me your soul. Make me your provider. We can do it on my telephone, on my cellular. You can ring a boy. I can pull up Kuma Fafa, Zuaravira. We're gonna be alright. Cause you and me together night. Usipo rather day. Baby, you know that I got your back.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Paunanga with it low. Did you one call away?
4.
Big shout out to Gemma for giving me this one, man.
Gemma.
Amana.
Dini Gemma.
Amana.
Iwe.
Amana. Show you is kuvaro.
Aiwa. No, show yapera gentlemen.
Aiwa, say.
Urwana kuti kudii.
Zvakuda paper.
Ayo, zvakuda.
Ndobudisa.
Urwana kuti kudiga. Gemma kaipa.
No, Gemma, I really need to do another song with Gemma though.
Inini ndokumbira kuti ungozondikumbirawo phone number dzake.
I have Gemma's phone number.
Ipo watongondi.
Something.
Phone number yadzima.
Alright, it's okay. Uno ndine power
the time unazo
ndine power bank.
Time guys, time bakandambiza ubana phone number dzake.
Nathi wewe ndike time asuthi ndipe number dzake sasa. Unongomfonela ndongomuthi high time.
Because uri kona chicha ndiri kugaya ka DJ Sparks. With you again, I Rudoti Gemma.
But what you could do, you could arrange an interview with me, Gemma, and Tamy.
We are okay. Pano Shandigere. No producer. Pano Shandigere.
No, but you know what? It would be really fun if you guys, succeed in doing that.
I know to
yeah.
Because
like I have a lot of questions for Tamy. I have a lot of questions for Gemma.
Serious?
Yeah.
So guys, watch out for
it. But interview to the person on someone so like time.
I'm out of questions.
About him there. Even 4 lines. They were song yeah. 4 lines is only one.
And I'll do the chorus for you.
It's okay. I'm going to go to why did she song you? Mungo
This girl is murder. She needs a shotgun long ranger. Money, 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 money spender. You gotta believe it. Murder. No, people should go find it. People should go find it.
Ipa 90s rhythm like approach kwa no limits na like but kama wako na koma na what say
bro, that's my family. Jamal is my family. Like is my family.
I like combination.
But I figured it's been a while since I did anything with Jamal.
Yeah.
Actually, the last song we did with Jamal was Kure. Yeah. And then, it just got busy. Like we haven't.
But what you invest in Jamal and I don't mix it and go in there. Vocal or I can should pull. I hate to go to my beats and stuff as important as it's fine.
No, but it's good though.
No, but what I don't believe you, what I know so Munomuga, one of what can 4 packages per Munuan and don't put him a kind of paying us. But no one specialize. The vocal
is a vocal god.
But the vocal
is a vocal god. Jamal is a vocal god.
Jamal vocal
yeah, he's mixing, bro. Like I like still now I'm still looking for producers who can match Jamal's vocals.
I'm
saying
No, but is it a coincidence that you get a hit song with a producer? I don't go mixer and master my vocals.
I know.
Yeah, no.
It's but when I'm done,
spiritual. Yeah.
I'm done. In the time, myself, I'm cheating. I'm going to go Panapa and to believe matiri and the dog tender king and the Ramchungo Daro. For what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do something. I'm going to go to engage.
No, but definitely listening party. I got you.
Yeah, man. You never know.
Ayo, definitely. Obvious.
But Gemma no gonna kanika defender. You no gonna kanika defender.
Rumzwa kachili ndintori nako motkari. Ndotofamba nechili.
Defender anokumuzira defender kajema. Usikumziya.
Yeah,
Ayo, musikane ku Harare zvekunyema. Zvekutorevesa. kachili kakanogara nako
No, that's
kunyangwa
an
achinza
African woman.
even kana achikwira ndege kuenda kupa anenge anako
Anenge kachili mbeki.
Kwenda ndikuti
nezvimwe zvandinoziva zvisingazikani nevanhu
sendi
anditokudza
She travels hot.
yeah
Yeah.
ndinonzwa mahauhau emuviri wangu. So anyway guys, thank you so much nekuuya, thank you so much nekuva part of this podcast. I hope to see you soon again panapa. DJ Sparks, big shout out to you my guy. Big up to yourself. So don't forget to follow one and subscribe.
Kelsey de wangu.
One mkarada akaramba utsva nezuva
one mkarada nyadzonzwisisa simdanzo kuti kumbobva kupi kuenda kupi music yemuzimbabwe enda kupi
anoinzwisisa
abati ake simunondaona maenda international namamakazoenda pa-international because you are good ndimo watoita chinziro yenduka ana Ishan ndototungamidza kumberi
aiwa kuenda vanotoenda
Nanatakura.
nanatakura
chimira dzimwe nyaya katizitaurire kuseri